I do most of my reading and thinking at nighttime. It's when it's quiet, and I feel like I can really concentrate more. And so I was reading an article recently, and it was talking about all the different businesses that has gone bankrupt, all the different industries that's gotten disrupted because of COVID. And it's massive. Just Google it when you guys get it.
The resurgence of COVID-19 this week has brought deepening anxiety for millions of small businesses.
All right, Nike and Apple among the big names closing retail locations in the United States.
And then it got me thinking about my own self. About earlier this year, when my business started failing because of COVID, I wasn't getting any new clients. I had to pivot myself, and I had to change things around. I wasn't getting new clients. I like to meet my clients in person. I like to shoot the videos. I like to be there on set in person when we're shooting videos. And because of COVID, I wasn't able to do that. So what I had to start doing in order to get new clients, I had to start teaming up with other businesses and saying, hey, let's exchange services, and fortunately I was able to do that, and I was able to get back to flourishing. But what I learned is the number one lesson that all businesses, doesn't matter the industry, doesn't matter how solid you think your customer base is, it doesn't matter how modern you think your business is. If you cannot adapt to changing circumstances, you will fail. If you cannot adjust to what's going on in real time, you will fail. If you can't pivot, if you can't take your business and serve your customers where they are at and where the times are at, you will fail. I had to learn the most important lesson in my life. It's not actually about my business. It's about the mission. It's about me understanding that the mission that I have can be delivered in multiple ways. It doesn't have to be in one specific way that I was given it at the time. So when I learned that I can give and serve my clients in multiple different ways, in multiple different factions, that's when I got back to flourishing. So the number one lesson I learned during COVID, which is the number one lesson all businesses should have, period, is how do you adapt to change? How do you adapt to changing circumstances? How do you adapt to what's going on right now? And to understand that your mission, your brand, whatever it is, you need to serve your clients where they are at, not where you are at. And that's the number one lesson I got.